questions among youth, such as will various countries be able to address conflicts, be they, be they, be they international, between nations, regional, communal, resource-based, ethnic or caste-based? Will we be able to deal with endemic corruption which plagues countries, especially in South Asia? Are we equipped to handle the psychosocial needs arising in the region? Are we as Christians dealing with conflicts and disagreements within the church and be true witness to Christ in this regard? Therefore, youth engagement and increased representation across institutions is important for us to have hope for a better tomorrow. With this note, I would like to thank Ziang for his kind invitation and wish NCCI and the Youth Department the very best in the coming days. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Prasanna Shah, the coordinator of SSCUIN from Nepal. We are really inspired by your speech, and on behalf of the NCCI and all my colleagues in the NCCI, I am as the Youth Secretary of Baptist Church of Mizoram, the Youth Department. Thank you very much for your inspiring greetings. May God continue to bless each and every one of us here today.
Thank you, Reverend, for the introduction and for taking over. Now we will have the another cultural activities, which will be brought from the Church of North India, which is a group song, and another dance from the Baptist Church of Mizoram called Chailam. It's a dance, and a tribute to a short clip of tribute to the COVID-19 frontline workers. It is a short video clip prepared from the Chaldean Syrian Church of the East, and last will be concluded with the cultural activities from a dance from the STBC Semavesam of Telugu Baptist Churches. So I would like to request our host to show the cultural activities.
Hallelujah, langa oi mo chu tlanga in te te a
Sung Korea kalruaya chuta nga oi mo o chuta ma oi oi
Calvary akasheng ro pui wangin mo
Calvary akasheng ro pui wangin mo cheng
Dan tu lan ne man ka lian mo along san le
Karian mo a lo chan le Oi aleng e mai oi mo aleng e mai oi o Calvary akasheng ro pui wangin mo cheng cheng kan tu lal nun ne man karian mo a lo chan le
tu pa nuam o ke ka chan ve na
Chung quan nuam o cây cả chân về nan oi mo cả chân về nan oi oi
mangai tu lan pan alo tuar cross le na
tu lal pan a lo tua rosera che
Zion ko pui mo ya him den kwai ka len ve na
den tua ka len về na oi aleng e mai oi mo aleng e mai oi o Mangai tu lal pan a lo tua rosera che che Zion ko pui mo ya den tua ka len ve na
oi mo ka lung le na ti zwa le
Oi mo ka lung le na ti swa le oi mo a ti swa le oi oi
kan tu le ka lung du te le na ram moi
Tu le ka lung du te le na ram moi che
rang ka chak twa la him den tua le tur chu
tua lan le tu chu Oi aleng e mai oi mo aleng e mai oi o Kan tu le ka lung du te le na ram moi che che ram ka chak tua la mon den tua lan le tu chu Oi aleng e mai oi mo aleng e mai oi o
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt, sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the anti-human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares of joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this place we cannot feel fear or dread. We stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better place. You crucified soul. Though it's plain to see this what is happening. Think God's glow could fly so high that our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if we cared enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Build the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. For you and make a better place for you and make a better place for you and make a better place for you and for heal the world we live in for save it for our children. For heal the world we live in for save it for our children.
అబ్రహాము తాతయ్య, పేతురు మావయ్య, తిమోతి అన్నయ్యల ఇంటికెళ్దామా?
బంగారు వీధులలో షికారుకు వెళ్తూ సమూయేలు పెదనాన్నకు హలో చెప్దామా?
ఏంజల్స్ తో కలిసి సింగింగ్ చేద్దామా? బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్ని తిరిగేద్దామా? ఏంజల్స్ తో కలిసి సింగింగ్ చేద్దామా? బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్ని తిరిగేద్దామా? తిరిగేద్దామా, తిరిగేద్దామా, తిరిగేద్దామా?
ఎస్తేరు మహారాణి అన్నచ్చుదామా? రూతాంటి విశ్వాసం తెలుసుకుందామా? డెబోరా ధైర్యమేంటో చూద్దామా? రిబ్కా వినయం చూసి హ్యాట్సాప్ చెప్దామా?
ఏంజల్స్ తో కలిసి సింగింగ్ చేద్దామా? బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్ని తిరిగేద్దామా? ఏంజల్స్ తో కలిసి సింగింగ్ చేద్దామా? బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్ని తిరిగేద్దామా? తిరిగేద్దామా, తిరిగేద్దామా, తిరిగేద్దామా? సంసోను కండలు కల్లారా చూద్దామా? దావీదు తీయనైన పాట విందామా? దానియేలు ప్రార్థనేందో వీక్షిద్దామా? పౌలు శిలల స్తుతి విలువ కొలత వేద్దామా? ఏంజల్స్ తో కలిసి సింగింగ్ చేద్దామా? బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్ని తిరిగేద్దామా? ఏంజల్స్ తో కలిసి సింగింగ్ చేద్దామా? బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్లేసెస్ అన్ని తిరిగేద్దామా? తిరిగేద్దామా, తిరిగేద్దామా, తిరిగేద్దామా? తిరిగేద్దామా తిరిగేద్దామా
Thank you, the Church of North India for the group song, and Baptist Church of Mizoram for the Chailam, the Chaldean Syrian Church of the East for the tribute to the COVID-19 frontline workers, and the Samavesam of Telugu Baptist Churches for the dance show. Friends, today we are coming to an end, conclusion of today's International Youth Day celebration. And to conclude with it, I would like to bring the short vote of thanks and to all the people who have participated in this celebration of International Youth Day. First of all, I would like to give thanks to our Almighty God for giving us the opportunity to come together here virtually and celebrating the diversity and the role of youth and responsibility that we have in our country for the better society and the welfare of every individual. Secondly, I would like to thank our General Secretary, Reverend Ebenezer, the General Secretary of the National Council of Churches, for bringing us the inaugural address and introducing the theme, We Count Youth Engagement for Global Action, which is today's theme and this year's theme for the International Youth Day. Thank you so much, sir. And also like to thank Mr. Liju Jacob Kurekos, the Youth Vice President of the National Council of Churches in India. Thank you so much, sir, for encouraging and engaging the young people to be more vibrant and the goal of the young people that we have in our society, particularly in times of the challenging time, both politically, economically, and the pandemic situation in our country and throughout the world. Thank you so much, sir. And also I'd like to thank Ms. Pranita Biswasi, the Program Executive for Youth in the Lutheran World Federation based in Geneva in Switzerland. Thank you so much, Pranita, for encouraging and engaging the young people to be bold, to be forefront in coming days at times. Thank you so much, Pranita, for the beautiful and encouraging greetings that you brought to us. And I also like to give thanks to our keynote address speaker, Reverend Dr. Penil Rajkumar, the Program Executive of the Interreligious Dialogue and Cooperation in the World Council of Churches in Geneva. Thank you so much, sir, for allowing us to engage young people and understand which to be actively involved and engaged, that as we count, as the young people count for the global action, for the betterment of the society at large. Thank you so much, sir, for the encouragement session. And once again, I would like to thank Reverend Cindy Huang, the Executive Committee member of CCA, Christian Conference of Asia, based in Taiwan. Thank you so much, ma'am, for encouraging the young people on behalf of CCA and giving us the opportunity to work globally and think globally in this challenging time as well. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the greetings that you have brought to us, young people of India. And also like to thank our resource person for the session, Role of Youth in Political Engagement, Reverend Father Vinit Koshiachan. Thank you so much for the engagement, the active engagement with the young people needs to be actively involved in the political arena of the country. That, or not only as in the field of so-called the political arena for the gray-haired people, but also for the young people that has a room and responsibility and a space that has laid out vast for young people in a country to actively play in a country, not only in a political scenario, but even in the economical, in the social, political, even in ecological arena, which politics plays a very important shaping the future of the country through the young leaders of the country as well. Thank you so much for allowing us to contemplate and open our eyes and see that the responsibility and the urgent need of the role of young people in the political engagement of a country. And I also like to thank Ms. Prasansa Suba for bringing us greetings from the South Asia Christian Youth Network, for allowing us and to understand which the context of Asia, the young people in a country that has vast role, particularly in down South Asia, which the country, particularly the young people, are facing difficulties in various level. In all of the things which we engage, the down South youth are always in the suffering end when it comes to the political engagement in a country and Asia at large. And also I'd like to thank all the churches who have presented their cultural events, the Church of South India, the Marthoma Church, the Baptist Church of Mizoram, the Jaipur Evangelical Lutheran Church, the Council Baptist Churches in Northeast India, the Salvation Army, and the Chaldean Syrian Church of the East, and the Semavesam Telugu Baptist Churches. Thank you so much for the contribution of the dances and the songs that has a meaningful background of the rich culture that we have as a country. And I'm proud to say that India is only one of the unique countries that has multiracial, multi-ethnical, multilingual, multi-religiosity, and still we call it a country. And at the same time, I'd like to thank all the moderators who has moderated this session. Reverend John Nisal Kumar, the Youth Director of Church of South India. Reverend John Matthew C. Achan, the General Secretary of the Marthoma Yuvajana Sakyam, the Youth Department of Marthoma Syrian Church. Ms. Sahana Benya, the Youth Coordinator of the Jaipur Evangelical Lutheran Church. Mr. Jacob Abhinav Sarkar, the Synodical Youth Fellowship Secretary of the Church of North India. Captain Cheli Latha, the Youth Secretary, National Youth Secretary of the Salvation Army. And Reverend K. Lalbia Kenga, the Secretary of Fly Christian Paul, which is the Youth Fellowship of Baptist Church of Mizoram. Thank you so much for moderating the session meaningfully and engaging us actively with the various greetings in session and the cultural activities that you have laid out for today's celebration. And also I'd like to thank all the participants for attending this program. Despite of busy schedules that you have, I'm sure today is International Youth Day. You must have had various engagement and program plans in your local church, in your local diocese, in your local area to celebrate this auspicious International Youth Day in your own level as well. Yet you have made sure that you're able to come and join this meeting. Though we are far and physically distant in our own places, yet you make sure that you make this program successful in this program. Thank you so much, and may God bless you in all your endeavors as well. And also I'd like to thank the host and the technical team of this International Youth Day program, Mr. George and Nilam Gaikwad, for handling the technical and for helping us in the video audio arrangement in the Zoom platform as well. Thank you so much for the help rendered to us. And also I'd like to thank all the viewers in Facebook who are viewing from various parts of the country and the world. Thank you so much for participating in this International Youth Day celebration of the National Council of Churches Youth Concerns. And thank you so much for making this program successful and meaningful. And I would say that this is one of the first International Youth Day celebration which is organized online, as far as I remember, in National Council of Churches in India, in which we thank God for giving us opportunity despite of the challenging times that we go through, yet we could able to come together and participate virtually in this auspicious day. Well, once again, thank you so much for your participation and the encouragement and the contribution that you have worked in this ecumenical pilgrimage that we walk together. Thank you so much once again. Have a blessed day, and once again, the International Youth Day celebration. Thank you. Have a blessed day.